What is your plan?
Well,
okay, wait first. We're doing a thing where she has challenged herself to make bugs.
no, here. Okay, so across the internet, people are eating very strange things. One of the things that drives me insane is instead of taking said thing and making it into the best possible said thing it can be, they generally just eat them as gross as possible. So what I'm going to do is, from the various YouTube channels, this particular one happens to be a Rhett and Link special from Good Mythical Morning. Hi guys. They made bug fruit cake on Good Mythical Morning.
That's bugs and almonds.
So instead of making bug fruit cake disgusting, my goal is to try to make some sort of a fruit cake. In this case, I'm going to make a kind of a mock pineapple upside down cake where the bugs actually are good. So the idea here is, I think I'm going to call my portion of our little channel the Not So Yummy But Yummy channel.
I feel like that's a bit of a long name, but it's a work in progress.
Right. So what we're going to start with here is I put the bugs here in the bowl.
With almonds.
And I'm going to put some of these hickory smoked almonds because the bugs...
I just realized something.
Because the bugs have kind of a saltier flavor. So I'm going to go ahead and just go with it. And we're going to add some hickory smoked almonds that I got from Aldi a while back. And we're going to kind of shake this up here so that the bugs, which I cannot bring myself to touch, might I add.
That's why I'm here. I got to wash my hands though because I think I have strep throat, but
so I can't bring myself to touch them, but the idea here is to make this the upside down part. So I'm going to add brown sugar and I'm going to add some butter and I'm going to add some seasonings. And we're actually going to let this soak for a while so that the bugs kind of rehydrate a little bit and we get the bugginess.
Sorry, I shook.
It's, but the idea here is instead of having these bugs be, you know, horribly disgusting, in this cake, actually make this like a very sweet, delicious.
What kind of bugs are these?
Cake.
Just grasshoppers?
This is what we ordered offline off of Amazon. It's mixed bugs.
So what do they got in here?
The ingredients are dehydrated grasshoppers, mole crickets, silkworms, crickets, sago worms, and salt. So
at some point I could be looking at this and think I'm eating an almond, but really it's the larva of something, or a silkworm.
Right, there's no larva in there. That's
a silkworm. But the almonds taste good. Actually not, but smoky. Why are you using smoky almond?
Huh?
Hickory smoked flavor.
Yeah, they're hickory smoked almonds. Okay, so this wants us to do 1/4 cup of butter and 1/2 cup of light brown sugar. So that's what we're going to do here.
We're giving you guys the recipe, so if you want to try bugs, you don't have to be disgusted while you're doing it.
Exactly. So, and we'll go ahead and tag the video for Good Mythical Morning where they did the bug fruit cake
in the description.
In the description.
And that'll be my job because I write hilarious descriptions. I don't know when it started. It just happened.
So we're going to do this. Put the butter in there. So
okay, there's still butter on the, yeah.
There's going to be scrumptiousness happening there. And then we're going to put, you want 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I'm actually going to do maybe a little more than 1/2 cup.
Because it's bugs.
Because there's bugs. So.
That's actually bad, pushing it down.
No, not with brown sugar.
Oh.
Brown sugar, actually, when you stick brown sugar into a thing, it should come out in a block like this. See, watch.
It's Boom. A sandcastle!
Or, in this case, a brown sugar castle.
Here, let's put turrets in it. Here, my hands are washed, but I'll use a fork. Here, don't ruin it yet. We're gonna make turrets. You know what? That looks cute on its own, so.
So, okay, what they want here is, this is kind of a spiced.
This is a mandatory piece right here, these turrets. You can't make the cake without it.
Cinnamon. Oh,
Darn it.
That would not work.
Darn it. It's not working. And
I
then
have some cinnamon around here somewhere.
this is the flag.
Ginger, so it'd be surprising not to have ginger.
That didn't work so well. I don't want to give the rest of the world.
We're kind of in the process of getting ready to move to a house that makes a little more sense for us.
Where we will have a nice kitchen instead of a postage stamp.
Well, it'll be orange, but it'll be a nice kitchen.
It's
I think what I'm gonna
she
do-
likes orange and it's ungodly orange to even her.
Yeah. Orange is my favorite color, and
It's orange.
It's definitely orange. Somewhere I have some.
Sorry.
Woo!
Oh my
Well,
god.
that was messy. Somebody didn't put the lid all the way on. When they put
I'm
this
not
on.
laughing at you.
You're not laughing at you. You're laughing near me. I guess I'm just gonna shake this rug out.
It's your mess.
Oh no, you laughed. Okay, here's my ginger. All right.
I'm not shaking the rug out.
Where are you going?
Out here so I don't have to shake out the rug. Here, get this.
Okay, so
Y'all can see
I
that, right?
personally like. Are you getting so close enough so you can see what I'm doing? I personally like. To kind of like estimate my.
Okay,
That's
this
cinnamon. This is
Cinnamon.
ginger. I'm only gonna do just a little bit of this.
I want a shirt that says synonym. Synonym. No, the joke we have. Synonym. I said it 10 seconds ago. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Y'all, that's.
so-
what is that?
This is ginger.
Okay. Synonym.
I actually said that when I was putting it in there.
Sorry. I was
Okay,
trying to.
so this needs to go in the microwave for long as smelt the butter, which I guess is going to be about a minute.
It's going to be like 10 seconds. It's butter.
We're gonna
You're going to
start
boil the butter.
at 35. Well, we want to make sure that it's melted enough that it'll rehydrate the bugs.
You're right.
So that, you know,
Let's watch it.
whatever crazy people are going to eat them.
It's in a pumpkin bowl.
I'm
you
not
can't
trying
really
to
see
lie,
everything.
I'm not going to be eating this.
And that's me. Don't look at me. I'm sick, so I don't look very good.
I cannot even, like...
It's very messy because for some reason, no matter what we put in here, it like pops. And I don't know how to fix that.
Okay, so it's not melted yet.
Well, then I closed this for no reason.
I can't even, like, think about...
The fact that you just touched bugs?
Yeah, I'm just gonna not think about it.
It's a pumpkin bowl.
I like Halloween.
Is there a pumpkin on two sides or just one? It's on both sides. My God. I thought it was just one side, but that just... Wow. You learn something new every day. I've been eating out of these bowls for how long? I just now realized there are two pumpkins.
My grandma gave them to us when we moved here, so... 5
No, she
years.
didn't.
Yes, she did.
No,
Yeah.
we got them like 2 years ago.
She brought them with her. The first time she came down to visit. Okay, so...
Yet another thing she wanted us to keep in our house.
Yeah.
Instead of hers.
Matt's joke is that when we buy the new house, Grandma's going to be like...
Grandma watches this.
I know.
Okay.
Some of it. Grandma's going to be like, can I store things in your house?
And the answer is no.
Oh my God, I just can't even. I can't
Do you need help?
These are edible bugs, though. I mean, they're totally edible.
There's crickets in there.
Ugh.
Mom, it's crickets.
I hate crickets.
You love crickets.
Crickets scare me. They freak me the fuck out. I'm gonna put just a touch of water.
That had my strep throat on it.
Okay, we're not gonna use that one.
I just took my meds with that.
Okay, we're gonna use this one instead, and we're gonna put just a touch of water in here because these bugs are all dehydrated. And kind of the plan here
It's to rehydrate them,
It's
so
to
they're just as
rehydrate them,
crunchy
so-
as they would have been.
And oh my god, they're so gross. Go ahead and rehydrate
Thanks
them.
for helping.
And it's not really a surprise that our first attempt at this is going to be a Rhett and Link thing, because we are huge GMM fans here. Good Mythical Morning. If you have not seen it, you should watch it. And we actually watch GMM every day. So,
Yeah. Except for when they don't post.
right.
Then we sit there and cry that they haven't posted.
Or we like put the songs on.
Yeah. We love Shake the Death. We gon' shake the death. We gon' break the death. We gon'
Diamonds. Alright, so I'm going to leave this sit here and we'll come back later. We're going to make the cake. We're going to put this on the bottom. We're going to make the cake for on top a little bit later after this sits for a little bit and soaks up all the sweet yumminess. And maybe if Rhett and Link are really nice to us, they can invite me on their show and I'll cook it for them. And it'll be gross. So that's that. Okay, so first things first, we put our mixture in the bottom of this very pretty plate. It's actually a pie plate, but it's got to be pretty because we're about to cook bugs. So I feel like
I wonder
that's
how the
important.
house is going to smell when we've got bugs in our oven.
You know, I don't know, but this actually doesn't taste too bad.
Oh!
Seriously, if you're gonna tape, you have to actually tape. Come over here.
You just ate it with your finger.
Yeah.
Ugh!
Alright, so we're creaming butter and sugar and egg and a little bit of vanilla extract. And then
Isn't that a satisfying thing?
the next move is to add salt and baking powder. I will throw the ingredients, the recipe for this, what is the cake, in the description. It's actually a pretty simple cake.
I'm sorry, I zoned.
It's actually a pretty simple cake. My mixer's sounding a little funky.
That could be bad. I
Maybe
really hope.
like I use it too often, like for everything.
Well, it's so hard to mix by hand.
Well, and it's great for scrambling eggs when you have like a huge number of people in your family.
I feel like you poured most of that salt down the sink.
I kind of did because it's a broken. Whatever.
Look at how much
Okay, so it's a half a teaspoon of salt. 1 3/4 teaspoons of baking soda or baking powder. Excuse me, not soda. So I'm actually gonna do
Excuse my yawn.
3 halves and then a quarter.
We'll leave the instructions in the description below.
We're gonna do 1 3/4 cup of flour. If I can find my or one. Sorry, I think it's 1 1/4.
See, this doesn't have bugs in it, so I don't feel bad if I just. And that's how you properly eat something.
It's actually 1 1/3 because I can read.
You can?
No, apparently not.
Oh.
So we're gonna do 1 1/3 cup flour. There's actually flour right here next to Sarah, but she's in the way because she's busy licking things and tasting like she's supposed to be.
I am taping. I'm taping me licking things.
Now, we had a discussion earlier about brown sugar and how you can cake it, but it's different with flour. With flour, you don't cake it. So because I'm using a 1/3 cup, because it's 1 1/3 cups, we're gonna need 4, obviously. For
You
one.
could just call this your gross cooking show. Gross goes yummy.
I don't know. We'll think of something. If anybody has any ideas, put them in the comments below.
Told you, gross goes yummy.
2, 3.
Oh my god, I have to stretch. I'm tired.
4. Okay, so there's your 4. We got our salt, we got our baking powder, we've got our flour.
It's looking more like a cake now. Can we make the pieces like really tiny so I can get the blizzard?
No, I'm gonna cut them just like I would always cut them.
God darn it!
Now I'm gonna
It's smoking.
get the flour. No, it's not. It's the flour puffing up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let that all, the cream, butter, and the egg, and the sugar, and all of that stuff go together real good.
We're gonna get flour all over his camera,
And then
but it's worth it.
I am going to do
Problem
a cup of
solved.
milk.
Sorry, y'all. There was flour on the
Hold on a
camera.
second. I'll get the milk out and we'll take care of that.
Milk. Now we can try this.
No.
Yummy.
Get a half a cup of milk.
Is this gluten-free flour?
No.
Okay.
No, this is not going to be a gluten-free cake. Liz is going to have to eat it as is. We have a kid at our house that does better when she eats gluten-free, but she doesn't have to eat completely gluten-free. So,
It's becoming cake. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
it's going to be cake batter that we'll pour on top of our bug mixture.
Pouring it on top here in case you didn't hear that over the mixer.
And
Look at all those bugs.
we will
I feel like most of the bugs are concentrated in this corner. Can that be fixed? Wait, don't fix that. I'll get a piece from this corner.
No, you can spread it out better. You don't think it's spread out good.
It has been spread.
Except not at all, because just hoping to the blizzard, because we do this thing called challenge accepted in our family, which is going to be the end result of these videos of making things taste good that shouldn't even be eaten, in my opinion.
I feel like it's not fully mixed. Just feel the bottom.
Alright, well, if it's not, we can fix that. We'll just get a...
See? Sarah licking things is a good thing.
But Sarah tends to lick, like, all of things, and then we wind up with not enough of stuff.
Stuff happens.
So we'll go ahead and make sure, because
I blame that on my mother who taught me how to lick things.
I taught you how to lick things.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna leave
Years
that one.
of cooking. Not like that.
I think we're gonna leave that one alone, since this is supposed to be a family-friendly YouTube.
I've cooked with her long enough that I've learned to lick like batter. And not people.
Or windows.
Or
like
windows.
the giraffe yesterday.
We went to the zoo yesterday. It was fun.
Alright.
Now I can take this and lick it.
But she's afraid to eat the bugs.
Mm-mm. That hasn't touched bug yet.
I think we're probably good. I think we were probably good before, but I made it better for your benefit.
No,
Alright.
it like I could feel the flour in the bottom.
In a totally me way, I'm gonna probably.
See, this is where I learned it from.
Yep. Are you going with the beater?
Yes.
Alright, hush your mouth. Yes, we're eating raw eggs. No, we really don't care. Can I please have my spatula back?
It's right there.
That's why we don't lick it until we're done with it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, so this will get poured in here on top of our bug mixture, which looks very appetizing, might I add.
Mmm, delicious.
Except, you know, not at all. Anyways, this will get poured in on top of our bug mixture. And we'll make sure that the cake gets all...
I feel like you need more cake mix. I feel like you focused it too much in the center.
Well, is perfect, and we put more brown sugar and butter than it really called for. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of let this sit. Sarah really wants to eat this right now.
Sarah just wants a blizzard because it sounds good and she's sick.
Well, you don't get it today anyway. All the crying in the world won't change that. Okay, well, I'm gonna cover up this. I think it's a grasshopper right here.
Just think it's a grasshopper. Ignore the fact that you're gonna eat crickets.
Hush.
Mom's eating crickets.
I hate crickets.
She's turning the table on those man-eating crickets.
Crickets eat people.
And now you're eating crickets. I feel like that's a fair trade.
I feel like it means they don't eat meat.
Alright, we will see you guys as soon as it's ready for an update.
I'm gonna put this in our very gross apartment oven on 375 for
Ever. We'll burn it and then it might taste good.
That's gonna go in for 30 to 35 minutes. We're gonna check it out then and see if it's done by poking it in the middle. And we will be back in a little while with a picture of the end result.
And then us eating it. And me getting a blizzard because I swear to God, I will make the smallest piece with the least amount of insect.
You're gonna get whatever piece I give you. Okay, our upside down bug cake is done. It actually looks kind of good. Anyone who finishes the upside down bug cake gets a blizzard at our earliest ability to buy one.
But you gotta clear off the whole plate.
No whole plate.
We have to lick it.
There can't be nothing left.
God.
Yeah, we got all kinds of crispy critters on here.
When we're done.
No,
Please.
I just ate a big old
All right, well here, go ahead and begin. There's not really
I'm
a...
adding cake to this.
I literally just ate a big old bug.
Yeah, I wouldn't like separate them. I think I would want them as covered up as possible.
I can't even get cake.
The cake's
Yeah.
good.
You know what the crazy part is? You probably like it.
I probably would, but I can't get past the thought of every time I got a crunch that I was like eating an exoskeleton or
I
something.
actually just ate an exoskeleton.
And here we have found the thing that might stop me. I hate almonds.
Well, you gotta eat it all.
I'm good.
Whether you hate the almonds more than the bugs or not.
I really, really hate almonds.
Okay, so this is my message to the mythical morning.
You've eaten like
You
half
can
of your.
eat this.
You've eaten like half of your.
Once you get past the first bite,
Okay, it touched my lip.
I'm telling you, cover it up with cake, and I think that's.
Got cake!
seriously, once you get past the first bite, it's actually delicious. Okay, so
Mom's
since
gonna eat the
this
rest of
is
this.
a good mythical morning thing,
Will it cake?
will it cake?
I don't know, I haven't taken a bite yet.
I like the cake part. I just haven't tried the bug part.
Do you think it cakes?
Yeah.
I from what you've eaten there.
Yeah,
But does it upside down
if you
cake
treat
cake?
it as you would treat something that you were actually putting in a cake. Yes.
Not just make a cake and sprinkle bugs on top.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is
If you actually make it into something that would go with a cake, yes.
I'm gonna do this.
One way to find out.
Sarah, seriously, once you get the first bite past your mouth, that's not bad. It's actually pretty good.
I have no doubt that Biz is going to get this down.
I
She's
got this in the bag.
she's got him.
There's
And,
no way I could lose this.
if Sarah gets past the first bite, I think she'll be all right. But she's got the same problem I do, and kind of is a little bit psyched out. How are you doing with this?
Don't think about it.
They're very
Think about something
I'm
else.
eating crickets right now. I think you're good.
Oh my god, it's a bug!
Think about it. It's not going to be crawling on you anymore.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Literally, when you said that, it started crawling on her.
Pink, she might need
Oh my God.
saving.
This is going to be comedy gold, y'all.
I hate you!
Pink,
Why do
she
you
might
hate
be
me?
saving.
Oh my
Need
God, no,
saving.
no,
Do you
No,
think you
don't
can
fall
handle
on me! Wait. If it falls on me, do I have to eat it?
What you got left there? You can
Yes,
have.
you have to eat all of what was on
I'm
the plate.
shaking. I'm literally shaking. I don't know why.
The only thing
I can try anything.
is
That's that's the right technique. What you're doing there, I think.
actually it's good.
It tastes like chocolate chips.
If you just like don't think about nothing, you just like.
It tastes like
If somebody just told you that they were burned nuts.
What's
On
a
the-
song that I can put in my head instead?
4, 3, 2. I'll be there. No.
Okay. There.
Wake up! You need to screwed up that song.
open your mouth, throw it in, and chew, and then just taste it for what it is. I cannot believe
I don't know if that's what I would have said.
Not only did I
All
eat
my
bugs,
friends are heathens. Take it slow.
Wake up! You need to make money.
oh my god! Chew. Taste it, Sarah. Taste
Pasta.
It. Let
Pasta.
yourself taste it.
Noodles, chocolate.
It tastes really good. Don't think about what's in it, just taste it. I can feel it crunching in my mouth. Yes, and most
It's
of it's
an
almonds.
almond.
Honestly, most of it is almonds.
It's all almonds. Maybe. Probably. I'll have to.
Okay, I cannot believe I just ate all of that cake, but it was actually delicious.
I was gonna say that's one down there. There's Biz is done. She had no.
She literally.
It's good, isn't it?
Biz may be going for seconds on that
I have actually no, but
because of the
I mean, if
almonds.
anybody wants seconds, there's a whole cake.
I really hate almonds.
We should feed this to Anne without telling her
But
what's in
on
it.
a second
I'm
piece.
really picky about my
We
nuts.
should.
But
Can
on
we
the
feed this
second-
to Anne without telling her what's in it?
No, that would not be right.
No, but she's welcome to try it.
That ain't gonna happen.
I'm pretty impressed with myself because I
And when
cannot explain to the audience how much I hate crickets.
and
And-
wouldn't kiss John after finding out that he ate a chocolate.
and Anne won't like willingly come within like 15 feet of this.
But
I
I
wish it were just eating normal
managed to
cake.
get that
It
down.
would be so much easier.
Well, I mean, wait,
And
but
that
you want
wasn't
the
enough for
blizzard,
me.
don't you?
Last time I lost the blizzard and I literally cried. I tried so hard, but I threw up in the bowl, so I wasn't allowed to eat anymore.
I
What
also
were,
needed a fruit at one
what were we doing the last time?
It was the freaking slug pudding.
Did you-
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
The thing that is
Don't start it, Biz.
really strange
Giga
is
pudding.
that you put it in your mouth expecting it to taste.
Oh my god, there's a leg on my plate.
Yeah. Usually there's 6 or 8 on some of the.
That's
Was this easier than the Giga pudding?
Yeah. This was a walk in the park for me.
Well,
The whole point of my part of our channel is
You can't get me
make the
on gross
foods-
stuff. No one can.
is
I think that Vegemite's gonna give you a run. And yeah, I got a whole thing of Vegemite in the cupboard for.
the whole point of my section of the channel is to try to cook something in such a way that is really gross in such a way that it's not just edible but yummy.
And I think you succeeded at this. I would say
I ate it.
you ate it, and
You like the taste?
I don't know if Biz
It
is a
tastes
good
It's
good
just-
gauge
I
on
have
this because I think
that,
she'd have
like,
eaten it
small
anyway
little
because
parts
she.
that I can't swallow.
I really have no
It's not that it
ability
tastes
to
bad.
care.
It's that every time I take a bite and I feel the exoskeleton, I freak out that there's a bug in my mouth.
Maybe you just take like a bite and try to swallow as much as you can without
Well,
like.
does it taste good? If you didn't know there were bugs in it and you ate it, would you like it?
It's salty. But other than that, yes.
Yeah, it's got the sweet salty thing that
So you hear that, y'all? If you run out of nuts, then go pick some flies out of the corner and throw them in your...
not flies. These are actually food-grade bugs that I bought offline, a little bag of them. The bag was $13.99. I'll make sure that link also gets in.
I'm gonna take this piece of cake to eat this leg with.
And here's the thing. I would say that this would be
I
just
can't even get
as
the leg
delicious.
and I'm not licking it off the plate, just saying.
That this would be just as delicious with walnuts or some sort of fruit on the bottom. Like pineapple, for instance, which is always kind of fashioned after pineapple upside down cake, so...
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of confusing.
What you got? You're about halfway, aren't you?
Matt, I think I'm almost
I've taken
finished.
2 bites.
Yeah, but
On my third.
it's not that like huge a piece though.
I'm trying to. There's this big grasshopper here, right in the middle of my cake.
Well, in this region, grasshoppers are known as thin mints, or thin mints are known as grasshoppers. So think of it that way.
Hold up!
Sir, I think I have your grasshopper head.
What is that, like colloquialism or something?
No, it's still got its head.
You said no, it's still got its head.
Its head. Its head is.
Sam's in the home stretch.
I know.
You gotta.
There's just a few pieces that I can't eat.
Its
Like,
whole
it won't
body
let me
is just
swallow.
stuck in my cake. Why did I get this piece? This is the piece where you folded the darn grasshopper into the cake.
Them's are the breaks.
I have no idea why you got that piece.
She did this to me on purpose.
I just sent Anna a message and said, you should bring over John over so he can try the bug cake. I ate a whole slice. It's actually quite yummy. I'm a little surprised at myself, and I'm very surprised at the fact that I managed to make it
God darn it.
edible enough for me to get past the fact that it was grasshoppers.
Oh my god. Get on the freaking board! Ah!
Besides, you, sir, are not allowed to give advice on how to eat this.
I didn't eat it.
No.
I can't do gross things. I am worse than Link on
I
them.
would not divide it from the cake.
Oh man, that
I'm not trying.
is not a good idea.
Yeah, I'm having the same problem. It'll fall off, and then I have to get more cake and just hope it sticks.
You have all that.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
If that's all that's left, you're just gonna be popping bugs in your mouth straight.
Really? It tastes like
Do
peanut
not
butter.
throw up on my furniture or on my
I'm
carpet.
sick.
There's a toilet in there. If you need it, go.
Why is it always hardest for me? I feel like these are against me. I feel like you purposely pick challenges that'll screw me over.
Yeah, we just think what's entertaining, and you always end up being the most entertaining. So
Hey, Matt.
All gone.
yeah,
Almost.
she's got.
I am the joke here. You're not gonna get me on this.
All right, Sam's finished. So Sarah's.
Oh my god. I'm rather proud of this effort.
Soldiering on.
It was really
It's
good.
not even that I did bad. Every time my mouth crunches, I feel like I'm eating.
And that reason right there is why I'm not doing it. Cause
I still think you should at least take a bite.
I'm totally psyched out. I'm not even gonna lie.
I thought it was hilarious. Here's a tidbit of information for the viewer here. Matt actually texted me earlier in the week and told me that I had to do the bug challenge because he looked in the bag and determined that they were going to go bad, except that they're freeze-dried bugs. So
Can someone get me
they
more
will
wine?
not, in fact, go bad. But they look
Sam,
pretty creepy.
You can see its wings.
If you're going to eat your bugs, eat them fresh, and crispy.
Right off the tree.
Going for
right?
that big grasshopper, Mom folded into my cake.
When the bug can still give you some help and just crawl right on down the hatch there.
Sam's trying to help. She brought you some water.
You won't even bite down?
Just let that
That's
thing.
just weird.
I mean, the crazy part is I might actually have a piece of this later as of like breakfast or something.
I am not having this for breakfast.
Or probably ever again after this.
I don't want to lose another challenge, and I've only got
It looks like about half, maybe a little
half
more.
a bug left.
Just
And then I was
FYI,
just
Sarah,
kidding.
when you're done editing the video, I would like to write my own description if you...
I don't edit the
You
video.
say Biz usually edits
Okay,
these.
well, I want to write the description.
I do
We
descriptions.
need to, the recipe needs to go in there and we need to...
So it has come to this, my bud. You were captured
Be a King Henry VIII.
and then had your legs cut off.
Do your lizard proud.
They weren't captured. I'm sure they were raised to be food grade.
And then you got freeze dried and cooked into a cake. And now you're going in my mouth. What a life, my dude.
Why are you talking to him?
All right, if I'm doing King Henry's route, I gotta.
King Henry's like, where's my cake?
Oh man.
Somebody get her a trash can.
Okay.
Oh my god,
We need to get ourselves the GMM spit bucket.
I can taste it.
We can't have them be GMM though. We gotta.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Mr. Matitude is our channel, so
No, Family Math.
Here, a bowl.
Family
Because
Math.
the
That's right.
trash can
That'll
has
work.
too much trash in it.
Ironically, there's bugs around it.
Oh my god, I can taste it. It's all over my mouth. And I
And, you know, since this is a get the king out. Since this is a
Give me my boy. Maybe he can make me feel better.
the king is gonna pull her through this last little bit here.
I literally have
Not
about
too-
half a bug left because I got a leg and an upper torso.
You heard
Sarah
it.
spent- Part of her problem is she spent so long studying it. I did not study a single bite I took. I just stuck it in my mouth.
The last piece.
Look, you
want
wanna
to
eat this for me so I
should
can
I
win the
eat it?
challenge?
Should I not? And then I'm like, oh well, I don't freaking care. I'll like.
I told Ann she could bring John over to see if he wanted to try.
No, you gotta eat it. This isn't.
He's not even into it. It's freeze dried.
This isn't even. This and not alive either. He likes.
I mean, you.
Yes, the
can-
lizard likes his bugs alive.
Okay, here's the leg
Stop
and the head. I'm gonna
studying
put them
it.
together. I'm
I
trying.
see. I see what she's doing here. She's got a.
She's trying to make it so that the last few bites of it are just cake.
She's got a plan here, and I think it's a solid one. So.
What you thinking, my dude?
What are you doing, human?
He just licked me.
Where's mine?
Why would you kill these before eating them?
Where are you going?
I have no idea.
Don't get in my lasagna, my dude. No.
So here's the real question: does it cake?
Will it?
I just got a whole mouthful of like insect.
No, and that's my question though. I mean, was it successful? Does it?
Okay, we might have to get some out there because my shirt fell down.
If you didn't know it was bugs, would it cake?
When I got a mouthful of insect, no, but otherwise,
I mean, the cake was pretty good.
seriously, I can taste it. It's like I can't even explain it.
I ate a big fat one too, and I couldn't taste it.
Oh my god, stop pulling my
I mean, I
shirt
could
down!
taste it. It tasted
Here, I'll-
different
I'll-
than.
I'll take
Okay.
you.
It tasted different than if it was just like sugar and nuts or something. But
There was just
On
a-
3, my bud.
1, 2.
Are you,
I want to get over here and watch this.
are you giving me kisses?
I want to watch your mouth with the bug in it. Smack.
What the hell just happened?
He smacked you with his hind leg. Or...
It's like, get it over with, human! No, 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 no.
I'm going to try to cause a wardrobe malfunction.
He already did once, and I'm gonna have to edit it out.
You mean Biz? Walnuts.
this would actually be good with pretty much any kind of nuts if you were.
No,
Peanuts.
don't move!
Nuts.
You got me out while I'm hyper. 'Cause you're the only one left.
One. I even ate my piece, and I was gonna limp out and not do it.
That was just cake.
Yeah, Mom was debating all day whether or not she was gonna.
That's right. I caught you, my dude.
Is that
What are you gonna do about it? Licking me is not gonna move my hand.
Fine, I'll just eat it.
It's time for my spot.
What is your thoughts on the matter?
I'm ready for my spotlight, Mr. Matt Miller.
If you're having a bug challenge, I should be.
in the bug bowl?
Oh, I have a freaking wing.
I think after what you've already eaten there, right?
It's just, yeah, I mean,
I
at
think
this
you're
point,
pretty
just
much
just put it in your mouth.
good to go.
It's cake. I'm not gonna complain about eating cake.
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
We have 3 things of gluten-free.
Where are you going?
Oddly enough, it tastes really good.
You're about to get a Lisker there, I think.
Oh, you licked your toe.
We're all having fun with this.
Jump on the floor, my dude. Please. Mommy
Hello.
loves you.
Hi, bud.
I actually don't like almonds either, so I have joined Liz.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was delicious.
Well, she's about done there. You got 100% people eating it there, so yeah.
Come here, my bug. Give mommy a
Bug cake. Definitely cake,
Okay,
so it seems.
1, 2, 3. Does it cake?
Yes.
One no, and everybody else yes.
This
Vicky
is
said yes
anything.
too, by the way.
He definitely says yes. All right, that's it. Next time we'll see you for
He
something
says
else.
yes.
Bye-bye.